Sitting with your hands on your lap, your right hand on top of your left hand, right index finger touching the left thumb. Take a deep inhalation, breathing in, stretching up as you breathe in. Hold it. Exhale, letting go of the past. Breathing in the present. Exhale, letting go of the future. Breathing in the present. Exhale, emptying your mind of whatever's on your mind. Breathing in, breathing out the external world. Imagining you're all alone on a desert island or on top of a mountain, somewhere remote, where there's no one to worry about. And as you breathe in light. And as you breathe out smoke. Breathing in happiness and breathing out all stresses or negative emotions. Nothing heavy, just breathe it out. Placing it with light and happiness as you breathe in. Emptying the mind with every exhalation. And filling up the whole body with happiness and joy, little particles of happiness and joy and light, filling up every part of the body on the inhalation. Start to relax the body, starting with the eyes, not squeezing them shut. Relaxing the forehead and eyebrows. Relaxing down past the temples to the jaw, letting it be loose and slack. Relaxing the cheeks and lips. Relaxing the whole face. And the sides of the head. And the back of the head. Relax. Relaxing down the neck. Breathing in, feel the shoulders rise. Breathing out, feel the shoulders drop down, relaxing them. Relaxing the upper shoulders, relaxing the deltoids, the tops of the arms. Feeling a wave of relaxation flowing down the arms, past the biceps and triceps. Down past the elbows, through the forearms, past the wrists, relaxing the hands, each finger one by one. If your mind drifts off, just bring it back to relaxing the body, breathing in, breathing out, relaxing the chest and upper back. With each breath, relaxing down the torso. Relaxing and the breath going down deeper, breathing from the belly, abdominal breathing, the belly expanding and falling back and relaxing. Relaxing around the waist and hips. Relaxing down into the upper legs, the insides, the outsides, quadriceps and the hamstrings. Down past the knees, all the way down the lower legs to the ankles, and towards the heels, soles, balls of the feet, until you're relaxed all the way to the tips of your toes. Relax. Letting go of any remaining tension in the feet, in the legs, throughout the whole body. Breathing in, breathing out, becoming aware of the breath. Counting the in-breath at a natural pace and restarting the count for the out-breath. For example, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, towards whatever number, not fixing it to any particular number or length, just letting it be natural. Counting the length that it is on the in-breath and the length that it is on the out-breath. Being aware of the air passing in through the nostrils, but paying more attention to the right nostril for men and the left nostril for ladies. Meditating on the breath is a very good way to relax the body and to make you be a little bit more alert. It's one of the ways to help overcome sleepiness, grounding us into the body, into the breath. You will find that the length of the breath changes and probably gets longer. At its own time and its own pace. Sometimes it will change rhythm, pause and start again at a new rhythm, at a new length. Just counting whatever length it is. Gently placing the mind at the first base of the mind, the right nostril for men and the left nostril for ladies. You'll find that instead of noticing the air coming in and out, your awareness will become more subtle, more soft, expanded, spacious. If your mind begins to drift a little, don't worry, this is just the nature of the mind. Allowing yourself to relax. Whenever you notice that you've wandered off, bring your mind back. You may find that as the breath becomes longer, that the mind will not want to stay on the first base of the mind any longer. It may even spontaneously move up to the second base of the mind, at the inside corner of the eye, the right side for men and the left side for ladies. And at some point, you'll probably find the mind paying less attention to the actual breath, more to just the energy or the sense of spaciousness at any one of these bases of the mind, whether it be the first base of the mind or the second base of the mind, in which case you can cease counting the breath and instead start using the mantra Sammarahang, 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 over and over in your head, putting it on auto repeat in the background. Just a quiet voice in the background going round and round. All the while letting your awareness be led from one base of the mind to the next. If we allow the mind to slowly progress from one base of the mind to the next, it's very relaxing and still. But if we find ourselves getting sleepy, it's a good idea to speed up the pace and deliberately move it from one to the next. For example, from the second to the third base of the mind, lying at the center of the head, directly backwards and inwards. So go at your own pace, according to how awake or sleepy you are. If you're drifting off a lot, then go a little faster through the 7 bases of the mind than I'm leading it. If you're finding your mindfulness is just enough already, you can go slowly natural pace, to whatever is comfortable and works for you. And stay on any one of these bases of the mind if it's comfortable for you. But in the end, you'll find that the mind will progress along this pathway inwards by itself as it becomes softer and more gentle and expanded, spacious. Will progress from the third to the fourth at the level of the upper palate, or from the fourth to the fifth where the head meets the neck, or the fifth to the sixth at the level of the navel. Sometimes it'll just jump from one to the other and in its own time, until finally we'll get there to the seventh base of the mind, 2 fingertips above the navel in the center of the body. So go at your own pace, either picking up the pace if you're getting sleepy or wandering, drifting, or slowing it down if you're getting too mindful, too alert. Whichever base of the mind you're resting your mind on, just keep it relaxed and soft, lightly touching it so it doesn't wander off, and not focusing too hard on it either. If you find yourself getting too caught up in your thinking, then return your attention to the mantra Sammaraham, listening to it more intently for a while, until the thoughts go into the background. And if the thoughts are just drifting past, you don't need to listen to the mantra either. Eventually, as the mind becomes more relaxed, it will quieten down. You may not even want to use the mantra, just want to be neutral and still. And the thoughts may even gain gaps in them, Sometimes the thinking will change to be more visual, seeing fleeting images, the beginnings of a daydream. If so, you'll need to use a visualized object in order to not get sucked into the daydreams. This again is one of the ways to stay awake, not fall into dreaming. So we visualize, for example, light, like the sun or moon or a star at the center of the body or whatever base of the mind that we're on. If you use the visualized object, again, if you recollect it slowly, infrequently, it's very relaxing, but it may cause you to drift off into sleepiness. So you can always speed up the pace, the frequency with which you recollect, so you don't dream. If we go too fast, it may not be so relaxed. So find the right pace for your own state of mind. Remembering that the image that we recollect is just there to maintain mindfulness, awareness. Doesn't matter how clear it is, how steady it is, what it looks like. It's being indifferent to all of that. Just using it to not fall asleep. If you do see the image or see anything else, ignore them. Just pay no attention, letting them pass without analysis, excitement or aversion. Keeping the mind neutral, indifferent to whatever experience you get. Meditate together in silence for a short while. Expanding the crystal ball around your whole body. So you're sitting in a ball of light. Spread loving kindness to yourself, wishing that you be happy and healthy, and any other wishes you have in life, just visualize them coming true, whether it be wealth, health, anything, any prayers you have, just visualize them briefly coming true. Expand this ball outwards. Share your loving kindness and good wishes to everybody in the room. May we all be happy and healthy, safe and well, free from all suffering. Expanding outwards around the whole building. Wishing everybody be here, that is here, be happy and healthy, safe and well, free from all suffering. Expanding further and wider outwards around the whole local neighborhood. Everybody, human and animal, seen and unseen, be happy and healthy, be free from all suffering. Expanding further and farther and wider throughout the whole town. Continually expanding and spreading your good wishes, your loving kindness. To all people and animals, all beings seen and unseen. Them all to be happy and free from suffering. Across the whole county, country and world, going bigger and bigger, further and farther and wider. Till you fill the whole world with your love and kindness. Let all beings be happy and free from suffering. expanding out into the limitless universe, all beings everywhere, to be happy and free from suffering. And bringing your awareness back to a ball of light at the center of the body. And gently bearing that in mind, mindfully as we come out of the meditation, stretching off in your own time and opening the eyes.